Hey there, third grade students. This is Mrs. E with Communities and Schools back for our fifth lesson in Second Step. Today marks the marker for us to go into Unit 2. Within each unit of Second Step, there are about 4 to 5 different lessons that help you to develop a skills practice for being a ready learner. Within the last 4 weeks, we've reviewed several different steps to be able to be a ready learner. Those specific skills were about being respectful. As we move into Unit 2, our skills that we are going to learn within each week are related to empathy. Empathy means that you are showing, feeling, or understanding about how somebody else feels. It doesn't mean that you have to agree with that feeling or actually feel that same feeling. It just means that you are showing the other person that you understand that they have an actual feeling. For example, if you were to empathize with Miss E, right now you probably notice that I sound a little wonky, right? So when the weather changes, Miss E has issues with her sinuses. If you empathize with me, does that mean that you have had issues with sinuses before or that you have had a cold before? When the weather changes drastically, like on yesterday, on Monday, the weather completely changed. Do you know what happened on Monday? It snowed. Over the weekend, it was a little bit cold outside, but it wasn't very cold. And then on Monday, it all of a sudden was super cold and it was snowing. And then Mrs. E got all clogged and drained. So if you empathize with me, you might want to understand that when you have sinus issues or you have a cold because the weather changes or you got in contact with germs or something, then you would empathize in knowing that sometimes that means that you're going to sound a little wonky and you're going to feel a little clustered in your head because your head is all types of drained, and that's how I'm feeling right now. But I'm still here with you, and we are moving forward into our 5th week of Second Step, and we are going to have some fun, okay? So remember, our unit for now within the next 4 to 5 weeks is going to deal with empathy. Our last unit within the last 4 to 5 weeks that we had together, boys and girls, was about respect. And we learned 5 different skills to be able to show that we are respectful learners. Those skills were focusing your attention, listening, using self-talk, being assertive, and then on last week we learned about making a plan. Do you guys remember the 3 important steps of making a plan? The first step is that the plan has to make sense. The second step is that the plan has to be simple. And the third step is that you can actually do it. So now that we're moving into Unit 2 and Week 5, we are going to work on identifying others' feelings. In this lesson, you will start learning skills for getting along with other people. Your skills for learning will help you, such as when you focus your attention and listen to others for clues about how it is that they are feeling. So, boys and girls, to wrap up, we are done with our Unit 1 that was all about learning different skills to help us be respectful learners. As we move forward to Unit 2 within the next 4 weeks, we are going to be learning all different skills related to being able to show empathy. And this week, we are going to learn specifically about how to identify with others' feelings. So as we move forward on Wednesday, we're going to get into our brain builder activity called Feelings Factory, Same or Different.